Hello guys and gals, and welcome. I didn't want to leave you guys and gals in the dark. I did get some news, and I kind of came home on my lunch break real quick so I could make this video for y'all. I'm just going to go ahead and call this the Diablo 2 Resurrected news roundup. We don't really have a lot of information on the beta, but I do want to go over what we have. So one of the little tidbits of information that we found so far is that the the Blizzard president got booted out or quit or whatever you want to call it, and he was replaced with the Vicarious Visions president, Jen. So Vicarious Visions, I guess, has lost its president, and the Vicarious Visions president is moving on to Blizzard. And why does this affect Diablo 2 Resurrected? Well, Diablo 2 Resurrected is being made by Vicarious Visions. We also have some more information here that has popped up by a community manager on the official Diablo 2 Resurrected forums by the name of PezRadar. PezRadar told us 2 days ago that nothing is delayed, beta is still in August, and we will have more news soon. He also posted today, about 7 hours ago, so like the middle of the night, he said there will be 2 phases, as you noted. Think of the phases as different weekends, as typically that is when most people can play, and we really need to stress things with multiplayer being involved. Stay tuned. So when he says different weekends, the term weekends really struck out at me, and it made me think of the Diablo 2 Resurrected Alpha. So if we go have a look at the Diablo 2 Resurrected Alpha experience when they announced things, and you go down to the timetable that they offer. So this is the timetable that they offer on Diablo 2 Resurrected Beta, or rather the Alpha. And if you see here, it started essentially on the 6th. That was when they announced it. So they announced it 2 days before the weekend. The 6th would have been, what, Tuesday or something like that? Let me double check my calendar here just to be sure. So April 6th, yes, it was Tuesday. So they announced it on Tuesday. The alpha started on the 8th, which would be, I guess you could kind of consider the Thursday part of the weekend. Although they didn't officially start the alpha for everyone, not just the streamers and the news organizations until the 9th. So Friday is definitely considered weekend. So 9, 10, 11, 12. So they ran it until basically Monday morning. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4 days. So if we're looking at 2 phases of 4 days apiece, that's pretty crappy. I'm going to be honest. I really hoped that they were going to do beta for longer than that. Like a month of beta. But it seems like we're going to be getting 2 weekends of beta. And I mean, if we're looking at the alpha as an example of what they're going to do, then chances are they're probably going to be doing much the same thing. So we're probably looking at, if you wanted to take a guess, we're probably looking at a beta that starts either on the 12th, which is Thursday, or the 19th, which is Thursday, or the 26th, which is Thursday. So it's either going to be on one of the 3 weeks. He's saying it's going to be split up into 2 different phases. So the open beta, which is probably for all the people who pre-ordered, and then the open beta, which is for all the people who did not pre-order. So we're probably going to be looking at either the 12th and the 19th, the 12th and the 26th, the 19th and the 26th. Those 2 weekends. I really doubt they're going to go into September. So we're either looking at next week. We will probably hear an announcement on the 10th. If they follow the same timetable as they did in the alpha, we are looking at probably an announcement on either the 10th, the 17th, or the 24th. I can almost guarantee you, because they love to drop these events literally 2 days before they happen, which is just terrible. And I hate when they drop this stuff on Thursday, because I'm at work on Thursdays. So keep your eyes open for a weekend beta event. I'm going to take a guess and say that they're probably going to split them up by a week. This is just my personal guess on this. So we're probably going to see the open beta for pre-orders start on the 12th, probably through the 15th. If we're talking about weekends, and if we're talking about the same kind of timetable they did for the alpha, 12th to the 15th, and then probably they're going to split up the second half of the testing from the 26th to the 30th. So we're probably looking at 2 separate weeks separated by a week is probably what we're looking at. And then if they're not going to do any more testing than 2 weekend events, that's pretty crappy, in my opinion. But I guess if that's what they want to do. He specifically talks about in this post, by the way, we really need to stress things with MP being involved, MP meaning multiplayer. Which, I mean, I can understand. The weekend's going to have more people are going to be off, so you want more people online. Obviously, I don't know. It just seems stupid. I'm glad we finally got some information, though, and I'm glad that I could get this information out to you guys. You know, with this little tidbit of information that Pez Radar has given us, at least we now know that we're looking at little weekends. And chances are they're probably going to do it the exact same way. They're probably going to give the streamers and the news organizations early access on Thursday. And us peasants will have to wait until Friday. Oh well. Anyway, as always, I do appreciate you guys and gals watching these videos. And keep watching. Oh, please don't eat me, ant lions. I'll try my best to go. I want to run real fast, and I'll let you know. I'm not very tasty, and I got no meat on the bone. Oh, please, Mr. Ant Lions, leave me alone. Oh, Mr. Ant Lions, leave me alone.
He's a little birdie. He's a little birdie, I think. That's a cute little birdie.